All right, much better. Listen, they call us for today. It is an honor, a privilege, and a blessing to be here with you. Thank you. Thank you so much. How many of you have heard of For Today before? Now, that is incredible. Thank you guys so much for coming out here, taking time out of your day. Who's had a good time so far? Yeah, listen, let me tell you, it is a total honor for us to be able to play this festival. This is our first time ever being on it, and it is just an incredible honor, a privilege for us to be a part of such an amazing lineup of bands and good friends of ours. So make sure you get around, check out all these other bands, support them, man. This is something really special that we have here, right? I said this is something really special that we have here, right? Listen, I don't want you to take this for granted because I don't think you understand how rare this is, man. This music scene, this culture, this family that we have is something really special. The hip-hop community doesn't have this, man. The pop rock community doesn't have this. Listen, I want you to just think with me for a minute. Think about the music industry, right, that we're all a part of, that we're all feeding into today. That we really billions of dollars every year, billions and billions of dollars every year get poured into an industry that really, if we get really honest about it, has no bearing on human existence. It doesn't keep us alive. It's not necessary for human survival, and yet people spend billions of dollars, billions of their hard-earned dollars every year buying music to keep this industry afloat. And listen, can I tell you why I think that is? I think the reason for that is that every single one of us, whether you're on the stage, whether you play in a band, or whether you just enjoy this music, every single one of us, deep down inside, really in our heart of hearts, is a creator. That every single one of us who love to create, every one of you is an artist at heart. And so when I look out into this crowd and I see your faces, when I see thousands of creators out here, people that have linked themselves together and said that together we're going to knit the fabric of tomorrow, that together we're going to help to define and shape and influence generations to come. We're going to change the course of history, whether we are intentional about it or not. I think that's a big deal. And can I tell you why it's in your heart to create? Because that is the God that made you. Because listen, you can stand out there and hold your finger up at me. You can cuss me out for this. You can talk about how my band is a bunch of, whatever, crackheads. But let me tell you, the reality of the matter is that there's a God that made you, who loves you more than you can ever possibly understand. He's the creator of heaven and earth. He's the God that formed everything about you. He knows the number of hairs on your head. He's the God that paints the sunset in the sky, the God that told the ocean where to stop. He is the creator, the king of all created things. And I can see a little bit of him inside of you, creator. I can see a little bit of him inside of you, artist. And can I tell you something? That unless you know him, for real, and I'm not just talking about blindly believing in him, unless you know him, like you know his heart, and you walk with him and talk with him like a man talks to his friend. If you don't know him, you will never realize the full potential that you have as an artist. You'll never realize the full potential you have as a creator unless you link yourself by the way made by the blood of his son, Jesus Christ, into a relationship with the original artist, the original creator, the God that sits on the throne above all creation. His name is Yahweh. His son, Jesus, died on the cross for you to come to know him. Listen, I can't make you believe anything, but I can invite you into the greatest love that you will ever experience, the greatest hope anyone can ever offer you, the greatest peace this world has to experience. It is only by the blood of Jesus, and now is your opportunity to come and find him.